to show you today how to capture some of the codes that we discussed in the ACO coding presentation from last week. So one of them was about morbid obesity, and I'll let you know that we're trying to get that to automatically come into the assessment and plan by pulling in the codes from the information in intake, but I'm going to show you how to do it manually as well. So that was a morbid obesity code, and there are a few ways we're going to do this. So if I typed in morbid obesity, you'll notice that here is that E66.01 code. However, if you look further down the list, you'll see these plus signs, and these signify that there are additional codes linked to those diagnoses. So as we were taught in the ACO presentation, there are Z codes that are associated with various BMIs. So for now, try to skip these first two kind of generic obesity codes or morbid obesity codes and go to the ones with the plus. So if we have somebody with a BMI of 40, if I click that, you'll notice that the BMI E66.01 code is captured as well as that Z code. So that's great. I'm going to also show you if you were to type in just obesity, there's this drop down. And so if I click the drop down, I could pick the obesity type, the class. So let's pick BMI over 40. I'm going to pick another one just so we get a different Z code. So I could pick if there's a comorbidity, and I can pick the BMI. And again, you'll see this little plus. That means additional codes. If I click that, the morbid obesity was already there, so that E66.01, and there's a new Z code. I have talked to IMO, and we are hopefully going to have it built out as well so that there's a drop down here at the morbid obesity option that kind of drills down to these other more specific BMI numbers. So stay tuned, but for now, this is how you'll capture both the E code for morbid obesity along with the Z code. Take care.